So this video here finds my late blooming divas. I'm talking about my late blooming divas that might even question their own glow up. Like, dang, where did this come from? You know what I'm saying? You questioned it yourself too. But you're like, okay, let's go. Let's do it. Okay, let's go. Let's get it. And you're finally getting the answer. If you've questioned, like, what was the late glow up about? This is literally about physical appearance, okay? Which is interesting that I'm doing my makeup for like the first time ever, I think, while doing a reading. The cards are already laid out here. But basically, the answer, the simple answer, is that no matter your background, your circumstance, your demographic, no matter anything, the blanket statement is that late blooming was absolutely for your, because you may not have been the standard definition of beauty in whatever way that resonates for you in your life. I want you to know that, my darling, it happened that way for a reason. And maybe you've kind of stepped into an energy where now you might be more of a accepted type of beauty. And you're just kind of like, at one point you were questioning the glow itself. Like, why is this? What's with this change? Like, what's going on? It was for your protection so that those that have eyes for shiny things, or those that lacked discipline and gave into temptations would not test you or see you in that way. There's a need for understanding, processing, and giving thanks for the fact that this late blooming process provided some sort of abnormal favor over your life. Abnormal favor that, if you were being honest with yourself, you would have to admit is true. Not to say that your life was easy, but there are certain circumstances where there could have easily been some things that went left and never went back. That's abnormal favor. You could just look at it as being cloaked spiritually, which ultimately cloaked you in the physical and prevented you from being seen in specific ways or fitting certain narratives that would have caused more drama, trauma, and pain than you've experienced today. And I kind of hesitated to share this message because it's a bit morbid to think like, okay, like that means that my suffering that I've already experienced, that means that it's like, damn, it could have been worse. Okay, thanks, I guess. But that's the reality here. There is a message to give thanks and to realize that sometimes the blessing is in the sparing or the evading or the badge of honor. That's why I hesitated to get it out. It's like the badge of honor to be able to say that you haven't experienced this or you didn't have to go through this. Despite what you did have to go through, there are blessings that you cannot see, things that you cannot see because you were moved out of the way so that you could avoid these things. That is abnormal favor. So whatever delays or whatever confusion, just trust the process. And that alone, reflecting on the past, should be able to give you a bit of a fresh breath of air moving forward to say that means that it's just going to keep adding up and making sense in the same way and unfolding. And today is working out for my tomorrow, even though I can't see it. This is a pertinent time to really reflect on your blessings, the things that you're doing well, the things that are going great for you. Now is the time more than ever to really adopt the belief that everything is always, even when it doesn't look like it, even when you are not in favor of what's going on, is always working out for your greatest and highest good. Always, I have to repeat, even if you don't like what's happening, even if you don't like what's going on, or even if you can't comprehend or understand. That's why you should not lean on your own understanding. So pause and reflect the next time you bitch or complain, which is also fine too, because that's actually a healthy form of getting your feelings out there. But always make sure you counteract every bitch, every complaint with a solution or with a positive affirmation. Pause, reflect, look back, see how you are blessed. And I want to talk about that one little moment again where I talked about the space or the potential where things could have went left. There are a lot of statistics that you evaded that could have easily been you. Some days I skip eye things because I'm wearing glasses, but you know what? Let's do it today. And I can't see a thing right now. So I'm about to be all up in your business because I don't have a mirror in front of me. And don't. So this look is about to be a surprise for everyone, including me. Ooh, I held that one a little bit too long. We are just going to go for outer lashes, natural outer lashes today. Don't worry about that up there. I will clean it in a minute. And I'm not about to do this on camera because you know the mascara face. My lashes are so straight. Like, if I didn't curl them, you couldn't see what I'm doing. Even though you could barely see, you really wouldn't be able to see. Okay, fine. I had to grab the mirror. I don't remember the last thing I said. Let's see. Is there anything else to add here? So, adding to this reading, we have the Fool. Okay. This one almost wanted to, but didn't want to come out. Okay. The Fool to the Nine of Wands upright and the King of Wands. I'm sorry, no. The Fool upright, Nine of Wands reversed, King of Wands upright. Just a call to step into your power. Yes, even despite the fears, even despite you being nervous, I need you to focus on the love. Focus on shining that love, that light. And this is definitely going to be a time, life is going to be a time of shedding old beliefs and just having to adopt and accept these new realities through new affirmations about this new version of you. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Own it. What are you going to do with it? Ace of Wands. Magician. Bibbidi boppity boo. What are you going to do? It's time to activate your highest timeline. Late bloomers. Bloom. What is this? Me on my Clark Kent shit.